Talk trash because you got a Hall of Fame quarterback. That's all. You always in the game because you got Aaron Rodgers. You can crack on everybody else because you got a Hall of Fame quarterback. That is true. All right. Listen, I don't care if you beat Ohio State, Michigan State, or Notre Dame. No, I don't. I care about winning. I did argue 5 years ago that he was the greatest of all time. Well, that wasn't a good argument 5 years ago. Because some people got vision. Sure that I don't want it. The most insecure player of all time is Kevin Durant. HBO insecure about Kevin Durant. Really?
Oh, we got some Kevin Durant stuff on the block today.
Sure do.
Jeez, this guy can't stay out the news. He just can't help it. It's a County Sports Show live coming from AudioWaveNetworkStudios.com. We appreciate you guys listening as always. We thank you. We appreciate it. Hopefully you can watch us live every Thursday on YouTube. Go to YouTube right now. Go to it right now. In the Academy Sports Show, you'll see our faces. Like our faces, subscribe to our faces so you'll get the email that I just got right now because we live, baby. So when we go live, you get the email. So you can go ahead and be with us and be in that chat. If you're one of Joel's friends,
you're on fire right now. Your energy's good.
You'll be in his chat right now, his Facebook Live. What's going on, everybody over there? We are live. We are here with you another Thursday. Took the holiday off, but we're back in full effect with a lot of headlines to go through. So let's not waste it. I'm your host, Andre Douglas, and next to me is host Joel Williams.
What's up, everybody? It's the Academy Sports Podcast on AudioWaveNetwork.com. We are in the, as you heard, we appreciate you joining us in our live feeds on YouTube, on Facebook. If you are in my Facebook feed, I definitely appreciate you. But please, please, please take a moment, go to YouTube.com, look us up, search us out, the Academy Sports Show. Academy Sports Podcast. Just click the reminder because we want to get everybody over on YouTube listening to us and watching us there. As you heard, it's a lot to talk about. It seems like every time we get into a rhythm, there's a holiday or a dance recital or something comes up with the kids and we end up having to take a week off. But back better than ever again. What's up, D? See you, man. And as always, as you know, we shout you guys out. If you talk to us in our live feed, we will talk back. So make sure you do that. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Kevin Durant, drama. Warriors, drama. Then we got to talk about what sports stats, see if it's right. The Lakers look like, yeah, I'll save that. So we'll talk a little bit of the Lakers tonight. Also, Urban Meyer's out at Ohio State, at the Ohio State University. January 2nd is his last day. I know my Ohio friends, Shaker Heights people, everybody back in the great city of Cleveland, you guys are talking about this regularly because that's pretty important to you guys. Well, it's pretty important up here as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight as well. What do you think is going to happen next for Ohio State? And also what's going to happen next up here in the great state of Michigan.
There you go.
So before that, though, without further ado, it's the man. He's always here. He's always here to support us. It's half of the conglomerate, the man himself, the man I know that gets 3 haircuts a week. At least. All right. It's Mr. Terrific. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing?
Oh, that mic's not on there.
Oh, it's not on?
You're not live, bro.
You're not live.
Come on. Man, am I live?
There you live now. You got to work hard. Good, man. How about you?
I haven't heard this Kevin Durant news. I don't know anything about that. I'm interested to.
Oh, man. Just running his mouth. For a man who doesn't like the media, he sure give him sound bites. Just shut up.
Yeah, the Warriors are running their mouth a lot lately, period. Like, Clay's been talking a lot of mess, too, and there's a lot of back and forth going on.
The free agents are talking.
Yeah. That's true.
The free agents.
It's the NBA drama.
They want to be courted. You can't tell me to shut up. You want me.
That's crazy. This is what we love about the NBA. The association brings us drama regularly, and it does. Hey, we need something to talk about because we know when June gets here, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. and the NFL gives us the wrong kind of drama. The wrong headline.
And we could be talking some good NFL stuff.
God.
There's stuff to talk about, but dang it, Kareem.
Yeah, the negative stuff always trumps what's happening on the field in the NFL.
So we're going to be careful tonight on that topic.
Oh, yeah, tippy-toe around that.
Tippy-toe around.
Like a sleeping baby and only had 1 hour of sleep.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, we like to pay our bills here at Academy Sports Show and AudioWaveNetwork.com. Want to be a sponsor on either for the network or for the show. Hit me up on Gmail at Academy Sports Show. Yes, there's 2 S's at Academy Sports Show at gmail.com. Let us know what your business is, what exactly you want, what the pitch is, and we'll get back to you. And you can hear your name just like this sponsor right here. This moment is brought to you by Vaughn's Plumbing. Vaughn's Plumbing, both licensed and insured, gives you top quality work, both commercial and residential. They do great services. Make sure you check them out. If it's just getting up the cold, or you need waterproofing, or if you're a contractor, you need somebody to go inspect, you want Vaughn's Plumbing. Make sure you hit them up. The number is
313-304-7786.
It's too cold outside for those pipes to be bursting. Make sure you hit them up. Tell them the guys at Academy Sports Show hit you up. All over, even further than that, you're the real. And well, Michigan fans rejoice.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Like when you woke up at ESPN, when you saw that email, when you got on your group chat, you was one way or another about it. And right here in the Midwest, Urban Meyer is saying he's going to retire from the Ohio State Buckeyes after their bowl game, which is which date?
January. Well, they play in the semifinals. No, they didn't get in. So they're on the first. He's done on the second.
So he's done on the second. He's resigning. He says he's not going to take any more coaching jobs. It is over. The Urban Meyer era is over. Your thoughts when you first heard the news, sir?
I was a little shocked. A little bit because there was rumors. And he did look uncomfortable on the sideline, and all the things that they said like that you could kind of see were happening. Mm-hmm. You could see them, definitely. But something in me being 0-6 going into that game against them the last 7 years was like, probably not. He'll continue to haunt us for another 10 years. And we're currently living in what feels like the John Cooper era of Michigan, and we can't seem to win a game against these guys.
Okay.
So when I saw a text, my boy from Cleveland texted me, and hey, E, and I was like, whoa, like it's real. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I texted back, like, oh, the rumors are true. So at the end of the day, I was a little shocked, but I'm not ready to rejoice.
Why not?
Because everybody's saying, all right, Ryan Day. Who is Ryan Day? This should help us. He's a nobody. Listen, dude, like when you get hurt this much in a specific rivalry, it's just like watching the Michigan State game.
Okay.
We had a better team, and I was sitting there going, we're supposed to win this game.
Supposed to win that game.
But all the stuff that was happening, LJ Scott's playing. It's raining. We have a delay. It's like you have to start preparing yourself for just the hurt and the pain. So
now we're gonna lose to the assistant coach.
I don't know.
Oh man,
that's how I feel.
You've been beaten down.
I am. I'm a pessimist now. I am now a pessimist fan. I'm a pessimistic fan, and so while yes, I feel like we have an advantage now, I'm still concerned because now you go into next year and you have to win. Like
that's a lot of pressure.
You cannot lose to the assistant.
That's his name.
The
assistant. Once I saw the news, it was fist bump. That's if I could be totally honest. If I could be totally honest, when I saw it go across the screen, it was like, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. You know. Maybe we can be in a game.
Fair.
Maybe we can be in a game now because that man has some kind of motivation on that day to whether they was in it or not. This was a game that held significance to him that we want on our side. Like, true. You want to be able to just ooze that cockiness to your team to know we're going to go outside and trash them just because who they are and who we are.
Right.
And that's what he does. And he's gone. It was like, yes. But hopefully he didn't give the assistant the playbook.
I mean, they're saying that Ryan Day is the guy that created the playbook that came up with the scheme to beat Michigan. He's the guy that he's been an NFL guy. He's been a college guy. He was with Chip Kelly back at Oregon. This guy's been around. And so he schematically destroyed that defense.
Yeah.
Which says a lot because we know that defense is good. At the same time, I didn't know that Michigan's defense only had one guy who runs a sub 4.5 40. I didn't know that. I found that out this week. But still, at the end of the day, I'm still the offensive scheme still scares me. But where we have to pick up the advantage is recruiting.
Right.
Because nobody knows him.
Right.
So, yes, he's going to get out on the recruiting trail. He's going to do his thing. But I feel like, to an extent, some of these prospects might say, until I then we'll see. So I'm hoping he has like a Luke Fickell couple years, and we got to catch up. Because
we're losing our guys, too. We're losing a lot to
we lose
to
a
NFL.
lot on defense.
So that'll be something we kind of both building back up at the same time. You hope you have the coaching edge, and like you said, the recruiting edge to kind of outlast that.
I hope so.
Big picture. Let's get that stink out the way. Big picture. The Final Four has been set in the college football playoffs. What are your thoughts? We knew who the three teams were going to be. Now they put in over Georgia. That was thoughts on that.
I was okay with that move because I just think the loss bumps you. When you're sitting at 4, unfortunately, the loss it's nowhere to put you. But 5, 6, or 7. That's a shot. Brian said heart trouble in Florida, brain issues at OSU, just a way to save face for running a dirty program. Definitely leaving a lot of trouble at both programs, but that is interesting. But I wasn't shocked about the Georgia thing. So I heard one debate was if Georgia plays Alabama close and they lose, you're going to hear a lot of people griping about it because they proved that they belong. Okay. I just think that you play head to head for a reason. If you're at the 4 spot, you have to win that game to stay in. If you're at the 3 spot and you lose that game, I think there's an argument for you to maybe just only slide to the 4. But being at the 4 spot, I expected them to be out. I understand why Oklahoma made it to 3 because you jumped Notre Dame because Notre Dame didn't play. I still think Notre Dame's a better football team, so I don't like that. I think they did. I ultimately think the matchups landed the way they did because at 4, Alabama destroys them. My issue with Oklahoma is they have no defense.
No.
0. Like it's bad. There are no defenses in the Big 12 period. And I feel like putting them at 3 was giving them a chance to get to the final and get to the championship because you allow them to, in essence, play Clemson. But Clemson's got a defense. So I think Clemson can stop them. So I still think we end up possibly with the same matchup in the finals, in the college football final with Alabama and Clemson. So we'll see. I'm not ready to pick them yet. I got to do a little more research. I'm sure we'll have a show before that to kind of make our call. But right now, from the way it looks, I still think you end up with the same matchup just early. That's my early assessment. Early. I'm throwing it out there. Early assessment.
Okay, so here's the thing. So is OU Bama in the first round?
OU Clemson.
OU Clemson?
Bama Notre Dame.
Notre Dame went down to 4.
Yeah. OU jumped to 3.
Oh, okay.
From what I saw on the rankings. I thought
OU was 4.
Let's check that. Or our listeners are
That's pretty much how it is. And it's the Hurts or Tusley because Hurts, he's a good passer, he's a decent quarterback, but he's not playing against a defense that's going to scheme against him.
Right.
So really it's just a pitching kind of game. So you can honestly, so Hurts against Notre Dame, that's a whole different story. I would give Notre Dame a slight edge because I don't think I think Jalen Hurts doesn't have the tools to get through that defense. So if you got that matchup for me, I'm still saying Alabama's going to get, like you said, Alabama, Clemson. It's pretty much happening over again.